We dug
Whoosh.
for months, years, and they turned it.
Oh yes!
And
Week
we
2's
were
mod!
rewarded with
Yeah!
madness.
The little guy! A little guy! A little Toad! I'm naming him Toad. This is Toad. Toad has entered the battle scene. In fact, you know fucking what? Before let me go to the mod applying page. I'm just gonna very real quick open up a picture of Toad. Toad, transparent background. I'm adding him to this page. I'm adding Toad to this page. I'm so excited about this. No, not an actual fucking Toad. The Mario Toad. For goodness sake. Goodness sake, Google. You should know me by now. You should know I mean the Mario Toad. Which Toad to add? I'm going to add this funky little Toad because it's got a funny colour scheme. There we are. Save that picture. Boom. And then we drag that picture into... We open it up first. Sort by date. Give me my good Toad, please. I would like my very good Toad. My very good picture of Toad. There he is. He's so much bigger than I expected him to be. There we are. That fella is Forest 5. He certainly is. That most definitely is Forest 5. I have done this so wrong. Let me do this without... There you go. Keep his proportions. You've got to keep his proportions. You know what? Fuck it. You can hang out with me. Toad, you can hang out with me. You seem like a cool guy. You're about that big relative to me. So there you go. You're a cool guy, Toad. I love him. He's great. There we are. Big Toad. It's me. I'm big. He clearly isn't big. That's why I had to shrink him down. So, here we go. Gameplay. Toad can chill. Toad's chill as fuck. You know what? I'm really doubling down on that. Toad is chill as fuck, and Toad can hang out, even when we're not in this fucking screen. Put him here too. Yeah! No, Toad, you're blocking my fucking Patreon. Toad, you're blocking the Patreon. Like, Toad, go sit. Tell you what, Toad, can you actually go sit over this side? Sit over here. It should be Toad, Toad, you can move a little faster. Come on, man. Just... Okay, a little bit more. There you go. That'll do. You're fine there, Toad. We're fine there. Okay, so. You're hanging out here now, Toad. Will you be doing the same over on the other page? Let's see. No, you've moved back over. I don't need you to move back over. No, Toad, go back where you were. There we go. That's better. He's sitting on my knee. Well, he wants to be propped up so he can see the game is the thing. So you got to give him that. I have mine ready. So adorable. All right. So we have... I've never seen this unit before. It's a clobber. So let's see what the clobber does. Can turn any mist... I mean, these are just normal abilities. So he's good at dodging, but I don't know if that's actually going to be his base stat. Obliterate is a basic damage attack. The lower your health, the more damage it does, so he's a bit like a berserker. If I hit with a crit, I get stress... Oh, if I kill enemies with a crit, I actually get stress heals. That's incredible. I can flex my muscles to heal myself. Amazing. I can flex my very intimidating posterior, which is a melee attack? It does damage. And then also it means that enemies take more damage from Punch Out, but sadly I don't have Punch Out, so that debuff's kind of irrelevant. But it will stun enemies, mark enemies, and do a little damage. So that's pretty good. And then we've got Protection Flex, which guards an ally and then makes me bulkier, so I can actually tank the damage while healing myself. Okay, that's not bad at all. We've got a fun little guy here. Toad, enter. Oh, look at fucking a Vestal who isn't a fucking waste man. All right. Actually, I say that. Doesn't like the dark. Or doesn't like it when it's too bright. Doesn't like it when it's too dark. Wait. Okay, just doesn't like it at all when it's too bright. Really likes darkness. Has the ability to summon light. Why can't any of you Vestals just get your fucking shit together? Why can't any of you just get your shit together? Alright, I guess we're adding T-Bone. T-Bone is also joining the fray.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
I'm going to keep using Blueit, just because Blueit so far has been consistently funny at least. Actually, you know what? It's not down to me. It's going to... Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's down to the D8, actually. So I'm going to make it where... If I hit embark... So we're definitely keeping Blueit. Blueit is the one that I'm calling. Everyone else I have to roll for. So, let's roll 4 D8. That'll be Dismas is joining us again. God, Dismas is going to be outranking everyone soon, which is a bad thing, because it means Dismas won't even be joining us on missions. Dismas will see himself as too good to join our missions. And we got 3, which is Vastel. Nice. Oh, are we going to build the original party? Let's see. Or am I going to get a D7 now? Am I going to get 7? 3. Nope. That's Vastel again. 8. Okay, T-Bone. This is the party. Are either of you good at hitting? You're both quite good at hitting. Cool. T-Bone, get up front. This is that weird party arrangement, but this is what we're going with. Toad will have to wait. Toad will wait for now. Anyways, while we're here, what I would like to do...
Once again.
Oh, we don't have the sanitarium yet. I kind of want to spec most harder to just being able to change people's abilities to, like, get rid of their permanent, like, negative traits. So, what I might do is just keep saving until I get to that point. I'll do that. So, where are we going next? What are we doing next? We've got Dark Bracer. Love that item. But if we go down, we could take it up on the Wield for the first time. Because we've got to do that eventually, and that will give us a Bounty Hunter helmet. And there's this one, which gives you more range skills. It makes your range skills more accurate, but you can't dodge as well. Oh, I really like the Dark Bracer. Because it's got like a downside that you can simply mitigate by by taking it off. You can just take it off and then you don't lose that 10% damage. But then if you know you're going to fight in the dark, or you're planning to fight in the dark, you slap it back on and then you get crazy good crit and dodge. So you kind of take control. But then you know what? At the moment, I don't want to play too much in the dark. I don't want to have to deal with like end game enemies this early on. So I'm going to go for the... We're going to take on the Wield. We're going into the forest. Yes, I know, we've just gotten Toad, and we're not even taking Toad into his home, the forest. It feels like he's getting real snubbed here, but yeah. Anyway, this makes Dismas slightly slower, but the dodge chance just ramps the fuck up, which we like. We still have our unholy hating priest with a anti-holy ring, so let's go. Alright, you've got yours ready. Oh, that's exciting. Everyone's getting their words ready now. This is what I was hoping for, to get this like nice dynamic of everyone being excited to jump in with a word and a thing. So, for the Wield, usually it's quite plentiful for healing and stuff, so I'm actually only going to bring 8 of these. Even if it's a short journey, I'm still bringing 4 of those, and then 2 of everything else. And 8 torches. Boom. So the Wield's thing is there's loads of diggables, because it's, you know, the fucking woods. So there's loads of opportunities for you to, like, dig graves, or to, like, knock down walls, and all that good shit. So it's always good to have more shovels.
Let us burn out this evil.
Let's go defeat Toad's evil family. The evil Toads, the bad Toads. Oh, that was the mod, by the way. I don't know if you saw it. It went real fucking quick. If you didn't catch it, look out for it next time. Next time I run into Blight damage. Or maybe it'll work when I go to cast Blight. We'll see. Yeah, Lena, this was your mod. That was your mod that just kicked in there. Okay, this one just wants me to beat room battles, and I know there's a room battle there, so let's head over. Tree. Use some anti-venom on this, and you can then safely procure some items. Hey, nice. Torch. These guys are fuckers. So the thing with these guys is if you leave one of them alive at the end of the turn, he has a chance of using a move that just creates another one. If you leave 2 alive at the end of the turn, they can do a big fuck-off move that stresses the whole party and turns them into a mini-boss. So you really should just kill them real quick. Don't let them pull that bullshit on you. Or try and kill them all simultaneously. Yeah, I think the best course of action with these guys is just try and kill them all at once. Like, make sure they all die around the same time. And if you keep one stunned, even better, because then it's out of commission. Although they are hard to stun. They're resistant to most stats effects, to be honest. These guys are all about damage management. So, boom. That one's dead. That one's about to be dead. We just need to kill the last one. Fuck. Maybe I've killed that one too soon. Grenade. Hey, there it is. The symbol. I'll explain what it is in a second. Boof. Come on. No. You better fucking... Oh, here we go.
Confidence
Got it.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Done. The worst part about them is they don't give you items usually. They've dissolved the items they would have given you. Thanks, world building.
Creatures can be felled.
Anyway, the Blight icon has been replaced by the Blight icon from Darkest Dungeon 2, which I still need to play. So that is the mod. That is the mod we got there. I think it looks neat. I think it's got a nice little... It's got a very sleek look to it. Boom. Alright, here's Toad's evil family, like previously mentioned. I'm gonna start off by dealing with the fuckers in the back, because they like just doing long-range artillery poison, which is very fucking irritating. They also like to mark certain characters in your party, so that character then ends up getting fucking walloped by the two dumb bastards in the front. The muscle. So I'm going to make Dismas stronger. Just get Dismas to try and tear through this all. Oh, great. That's less than ideal. Less than ideal. Now these are all going to attack her. Fuck. Fuck. Toad, why are you letting this happen? Toad, why weren't you here to stop this? Yep, now I've got Rend the Marked, which does gross damage. Just takes chunks of my health off. Alright. Dismas, can you like start trying to tear through these guys a little bit, please? Just a little bit of rip and tear until it is done. Okay, more damage for Dismas, please. To make him strong enough to actually be able to kill these guys. And... fuck it. Stun, please. Get them stunned. There we are.
The promise of safety.
Okay, this is good. Now they've split the mark. Now we're both marked. They're gonna just divvy attacks between the both of us, which is what they were gonna do anyway. I actually prefer having two people marked than one, because now one person's not gonna get bullied to fucking death. Which is usually how you lose characters in this game. Get slashed. Get bled. Get dead. That one's dead. This one is also about to be dead. Can I stop him attacking? Yes, I can. Amazing. It's just gonna sit. Keep marking me? Really intent on doing that to me. Good lord. Alright. Bang. Not many people use Vestals up front as bulky attackers, but they're not bad at it, honestly. It's just the fact that healing is so much more useful that most people will just tell them to heal.
Unforgiving.
But they do get a move you can teach them, which I've just been unlucky and not had yet, which you can, like, heal from this spot, and that's amazing. And you can heal the whole party from here, so that's, like, the ideal thing for a Vestal to be doing. Dead as shit. Fucking little shits. Come on, be dead. Oh my god. Just fucking get him! Okay, that's one stunned at least. A little less poison for me to have to endure. Now that's what's going to happen now they're up close. Oh, look at that Blight, look at that little Blight symbol. Look at the little swoosh, the little green swoosh. It's more noticeable for me than you, since you have to see it on, you know, you're seeing it shrunk down to a video screen. But I assure you, it looks very cool.
A faint hope blossoms.
It's a very cool icon. You made a good choice, Lena. Definitely not trying to, like... I sound really patronizing, I don't mean to be. Anyway. Okay, resisted that. That's sick as hell. And that one is dead. Got him. I can just dedicate to healing now. Well, raise the light level a bit. He's gonna die anyway. One last heal for me.
Sedated.
Boom, done. Having a Plague Doctor that doesn't have the Plague Doctor healing is feels a little silly. So that's like the whole point of being a fucking doctor, but hey. Oh, hello. What did Dismas just learn? Dismas became a wheeled adventurer. Gets less stress in the wheeled. Good. You're actually the most stressed out of all of us. You could do with less of it. Probably not an ability I'm going to lock onto you to keep forever, but it's fine, I guess. You can have that for now while you're in the Weald. I'll probably, if I can, try and send you out to the Weald more. But then again, because I'm rolling dice for the party members, I guess I don't really get a say in who goes where, do I? I guess I can decide what the party is and then decide where we're going, so I'll be more inclined to send Dismas to the Weald. We shall see. Alright. More iced tea.
Nature herself.
I can tell when my throat's getting dry and it's time to drink some tea.
With misintent.
Well, everyone in chat, have you tried iced tea before? If you've never had it, you super fucking should. It's so good. Like, I'd say like 20 years ago, which for me is like yesterday, iced tea just wasn't a thing in British culture, to the point where our Lipton's like big push to try and get Brits to start drinking it, the slogan was, don't knock it till you've tried it, implying, yeah, we know it's weird in concept, but it is really good. We promise. Like,
you might find it makes you more open to trying other new things. Like impulse buying, wearing spandex, a pregnancy simulator.
Would you like a seat? Yes.
And it was such a candid advertising campaign. But then I tried some and I was like, oh yeah, no, this is like the best drink ever. The taste in tea is pretty boring. See, that's the weird thing. I wouldn't even qualify iced tea as being tea, because it's usually flavored with like lemon or raspberry or peach or like some light fruit that's not too overpowering. So it ends up just kind of like being what fruit teas want to be. Because fruit tea, hot fruit tea, just tastes like hot water with a slightly fruity aftertaste, and it's not that great. Iced tea does just taste fruity. Like, in a good way. That's my take. Oh, you love iced tea over there? Amazing. I'm glad. I'm very glad. It needs more... Iced tea needs more reach. It needs more reach in the world. I remember anytime I've gone to, like, work in Europe, oh my god, they're mad for it. Greece especially. Greece and iced tea, they drank it all the time. Like, even I was taken aback by how much iced tea I drank while I was in Greece. So yeah.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, so let's go grenade. Okay, maybe not. I think this guy's gonna end up making some clones, I think. We shall see if I don't get to stun him now. Is he making clones? No, he's not. He's not. I'm not letting him. Haha! Got him. Before it could be his turn again. That's the nice thing about them. They're very slow, so you all get to have your turns before they do devious shit. Alright, more shit for me. I'm getting a lot of pages, journal pages, which is great. When you max out on those, you then don't have to carry it. You don't have to worry about getting any more, so they no longer start filling your inventory up. Just becomes completion bonus. Oh, these are great. These give you a good ability. I know... who should I give a good ability to? Should I go for... I'll probably go for Dismas. He is like one of the main fucking characters. I do want him to get like good abilities, so... Let's go. Whomp. Irrepressible. That's fantastic. Yes, go on, Dismas. So Dismas has more chance of getting a good affliction, of getting a good like quirk now instead of a negative affliction. So instead of getting mental health issues, he can be like, fuck this, I'm winning. He gets his anime like finale moment where he like fights against the odds and just fucking wins.
Cleansed from our land.
We love that for him. We love that for Dismas. That one's going to be poisoned to death. Near enough, at least. This one's getting bonked. Frozen so it doesn't make clones, please. Oh, God. It's only a 25% chance of base, and it knocks it up to 30%, which is better fucking odds, to be honest. And obviously, you've got like loads of items and abilities that you can then give them later down the line that bump that up to a decent like 50 to 60% chance, which is kind of what I ended up doing. I always give my guys the Martyr Seal, which is such a fun fucking item. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Martyr Seal like is absolutely cracked. It's really, really strong. Makes it really hard to kill you. And then I give them another item. I can't remember exactly what item, but it's the one that gives them a way higher chance of like having a positive quirk instead of an affliction. So yeah.
Be wary. Triumphant
Here we
pride
go.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
I shouldn't say quirk, because quirks are the passive abilities. The words are affliction and... I can't even remember what the good ones are called. There is a word for them. There is a word that the game uses for them, and I can't remember the word. That's how little the game fucking gives them to me. I forget what they're called. Here we go. Okay. Oh, nice thing about the plague grenade. Hits them both. Gives them both poisoning. Let's go. Can't remember either. Yep, that's how stingy the game can be with them. When they happen, they're the hypest shit ever. When your character's just like, boom, I'm ready for action. And then they just fucking do it. And then they just, like, tear through the boss in front of you effortlessly. It's the best shit ever. It's those little moments that make all the torture worth it. Nice. Okay, I'm going to just get this one dead so it's no longer in the fucking way. Oh, this is the end of the dungeon, by the way, after this fight. Let's go. This is the last fight. Boom, let's do this then. These are both dead now. Yep, they're dead. That's dead. That's dead. Only the guy in front is left. I'm actually rather just heal Dismas. Get rid of a little bit of that stress. Oh, that was just jammy. Oh, the very last second jammy crit. Healing crits are like my favorite because you get the heal and then you also get the stress heal.
This is how a life is taken.
All right, stun you. Stop moving. Nope, nope. Stop talking. Go to jail. Nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
All right, well, whoever hasn't yet contributed a word and a number, you can jump in and do so in the chat. So, Svidio, if you I know you haven't yet. If you're about, you're welcome to throw one at me. It looks like I've got 4 viewers. Whoever our mystery 4th viewer is, you're also welcome to do so. Just give me a word. Just give me a word and give me a number. Oops, shit. Let me get rid of... Well, I don't mean to get rid of things. Put on this thing that lowers your speed and makes you bulkier. I'll take that. Then we can eat the food. Because, I mean, the food you can't really sell for fuck all. So just eat all that. Get rid of that. And take these. I barely used any of my shit. I didn't need to be honest. This was a really nothing dungeon. So, return to Hamlet. Any toad mods?
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Alright. Number, please. Okay, so... What do you actually want me to type into a search bar, Svidio? Do you want me to just type in Toad? Toad 8? See if we get anything for Toad 8. I can do Toad 8 if you want. Before we do that, what? Why is it all bad? Stop giving me bad abilities, game! Yeah, I'm definitely, like, I'm gonna spend all my resources on the sanitarium to stop everyone having bad fucking passives. Wow. Toad 8. Cool, Toad 8 it is. Sounds a bit like Toadette. Toad 8.
For her freedom.
Nice. So we have a shield breaker automatically given to us. That's always nice. Thank you, game. Boom. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to exit to the desktop. Well, I'm going to bring up my screen first. I don't want to ruin the process. I want to show you how the sausage is made. Oh! This is legit one of my favourite fucking mods! Ah! Oh, yeah! Oh, Svidio, you just made this game so much fucking better for me. Yeah, let's go! Let's fucking go! Holy shit! This game is going to be both so much better and so much worse. The need for the sanitarium just fucking compounded. We were literally just discussing the sanitarium. I'm just going to tell you what we have. It is now possible, instead of having 5 quirks, you can now have 8. You can have more passives on any given character, which means good and bad. Good or bad passives. So our absolute fail girl of a fucking... Our fail girl of a Vestal can now become worse. She can get so much worse. Yep, we can now have 8 passives. 8 quirks positive, 8 quirks negative. Oh, Jesus. Svidio, that was a very good one. Thank you. That was a great one. Wow. Cool. So you see this menu, all the text has got closer to each other. So now she can have 4 more bad abilities, not just 1. We could fill this all with bad shit that gets locked in so it'll never go away. Mental health crisis, the mod. It certainly is. Anyway, who's joined us this week? That's the question. We've got a new Houndmaster and a new Crusader. So here's the fun part. I kind of want to have it, considering that there will be mods that give us different classes, I kind of want to have it where we only have one character from each particular class. So having another Crusader is a bit redundant because we're always going to have Reynolds. So I'm kind of thinking of just skipping you. So the question is, do we want to keep Fitzroy, or do we want to swap Fitzroy for Campion? And I also get the follow-up question of, you know, should I keep T-Bon or Fail Girl? But honestly, I think I'm veering towards Fail Girl. Anyway, we've got a Cove Tactician and a Hater of Mankind, which is pretty sick. He's an Explorer of the Cove and he's steady. Honestly, I think being a Tactician is better than being an Explorer, and Hating Mankind, if he's in the Cove, most of the enemies there are half human anyway. So he's just going to do insane damage in the Cove, which is really good, because these guys usually rely on bleed, but everything in the Cove is resistant to bleed. So just doing more damage will be a nice thing that offsets that. I think I'm going to get rid of Fitzroy. Send Fitzroy off home. He's done his bit. He's had a good old time. And bring in Campion. Obviously, if I start getting like new classes that I've not seen before, and there's no space for them, I'll then extend the... I'll increase the size of the barracks. But yeah, until then... we'll also just throw Framin in, just to be a one-off character for a bit.
A mighty sword arm anchored
there we go.
by holy purpose.
You need the mod that expands the character or stuff. I mean, there's no mods we need. We get whatever mods the fates decide. That is the antediluvian horror. You weren't here for the intro, Lena, but I will show it to you after this stream because I'm so fucking proud of it. Anyway. Let's now have a look at the sanitarium, which I can now afford to start throwing shit at. Boom, boom, boom. Just all of the fucking... all in on the fucking sanitarium. Let's go. Just get rid of all my resources. Just put it all into the fucking sanitarium. To make the sanitarium actually, like, somewhat cheap. Look at that lovely tower that's been built. Alright, so... what I'll then do is... I'm going to then put resources into increasing the amount of... wards, so I can send more people for treatment at once. And then I'm not getting bankrupted when I'm trying to make people better. So, for this next dungeon, Fail Girl is obviously coming with us. That's not even a question. I'm now going to roll dice to see who else gets to come. So, wait, how many we got left that aren't Fail Girl? We've got 9. I need roll d10s for this. Let me roll d10s. Roll. I'll get Google to do it. Roll D10. That is a 10? That's like the only thing I don't fucking have. Thank you, Google. Oh, wait, what do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I rearranged them. Shit, I didn't mean to do that, but fuck it, we'll work with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we do have 10. Campion. Campion, you can join us. New Houndmaster. Roll. 1. That'll be Fail Girl. We already got Fail Girl. We don't need Fail Girl again. 2. Dismas. Dismas cannot fucking quit. Dismas is insistent on joining every mission. 9. And then 9 is Flamen. Okay, that's a pretty sick party, to be honest. That's not a bad party at all. He's definitely a ranger. He could do a bit of both. If he does get knocked back, can jump back forward. And, you know, Fail Girl. And also Fail Girl is here. We've got to have Fail Girl. She's now just my favourite. So she's here because she's my favourite. We all love Fail Girl in this house. This is a Fail Girl house. A Fail Girl household. So, we've got those guys all set up. So now what I'm going to do is send someone into the sanitarium. Let's take a party member who's not really even been out on a mission yet. Like Toad, for example. And we'll make it so Toad no longer misses the spot. There we are. Get rid of his bad quirk so he only has good. Thing is, that's just a slow burn. It's a very, very slow burn investment. But it will be worth it eventually. Let me just... how many cells can I get open? Can I get one cell open? Okay, I can get one cell for, like, if you're sick, but not for mental health. I can't get the mental health clinic expanded yet, so that will be later. Time for a joyous romp into the fun dungeon, just like Dungeon Meshi. Oh, there's mods for that too. Don't you worry, TP, and also welcome. All right, I guess next time we beat a floor, TP will be the one who gets to, because TP hasn't done one yet. Anytime I beat a dungeon in this game, you throw a random word and a random number at me, and I install that mod. So that is what we're doing today, and it's been going pretty well so far. This is a really fun, a fun stream. I think I'm definitely almost. Yeah, I'm almost certainly making a series out of this. This is becoming an ongoing thing. I'm going to see how much the playthrough we can do like this. So, this is the current party. We've sent off everybody that needs sending off there. Let's check all these dungeons we can do. So far, it looks like they are... The only one that's a decently sized dungeon is this one. Is this wheeled here. But all it's going to give us is a protective padlock, and that's, like, not that good. I don't like anything that lowers speed, because it just means the enemies get more turns. So what I might do is make this an opportunity to visit a new area. We could go for the Cove, or we could go for the Warrens. You know what? Fuck it. I'm feeling Warrens. Let's check what... Wait. No, I fucking don't. We've got the Cove. We've got the famed Cove hater right here. We're going for the Cove. He's absolutely going to devastate the Cove with his very angry doggo. Let's do this. Let's unequip everyone's items and rearrange things. Fail girl, have that. Give you some dodge ability. Make you slightly slow. Actually, I would rather... Because Framen's probably going to be slow anyway. Let's give Framen more ability to dodge. So make Framen slow as shit, but is also very good at blocking and very good at dodging. So it don't really matter. If he does get attacked, whatever. Not a big deal. Sick. Alright, cool. Let's go through the Cove. Let's fight some fish people. Fishmen. You're going to lurk because you're hanging clothes. That's totally fine, then. When we get to the end of the dungeon, if you're not about, I'll just pass the... I'll pass it to somebody else to give me a name and a number. So. If we're doing this turns-wise, I think the next one would be Brynnstarr, if Brynnstarr's still present. So, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... for the Cove, because it's just a short one, I'm going to go 12 of these. I'm going to go 4 of these, because there's quite a few things in the Cove that require the shovel. 2 of these. 2 of these. Actually, I don't even need these, to be honest. The Cove you can go really light on. There's not actually that much in the Cove. Yeah, that'll do. 8 of these. Mostly shovels. Shovels and medicinal herbs. You've got one of the best items to interact with in the Cove. I'm going to have 3, just in case. It's coral, which if you use a medicinal herb on it, automatically gets rid of one of your negative quirks permanently. So... if you're trying to, like, optimize your party, it's good to just keep running through the Cove to try and just clear all their bad quirks for free, instead of getting the sanitarium to
These salt-soaked caverns are
keep doing it.
Pelagic nightmares.
So until our sanitarium expands and we get more control over things, this will be how we do this. First of all, I'm going to check what this room over here is, this bottom left room. So, just going to see if that is one of the mandatory battles that we got to do. Let's see. There is a fun element to this as well, where, yeah, I could do lots of short dungeons, because, you know, but the issue of doing lots of short dungeons, where they are obviously easier, is I get more mods installed, and then the game is less fucking functional, because eventually the mods will start to, like, chug the game out, or they're going to start clashing with each other, and there are going to be problems. So this is a dead end. We're not getting anything from this, so I'm going to use this to scrape off some barnacles. There we are.
Some reward.
Gonna check this bag.
Task well performed.
And instead of doing the combat, which I know is in front of me, because we've scouted out, we know there's a battle there, I'm just gonna backtrack. This is gonna give me a little stress damage. Well, it usually gives you a little stress damage. There you go. But it's nothing compared to what the battle probably would have given me. So I can... That is worth being a little stressed out. Man really hates the Cove. Like, hates the Cove so much. The Cove stress is, yeah. It's compounding. Alright, let's move forward then. Got some heirlooms here.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Heirlooms here. Well, the game is just throwing all sorts of shit at us. This is very good. Bit of light to make the combat easier. And Fishman! This fucking... Need to drop the C-bomb. I need to remember I've got American viewers. That word's really, really loaded in the States. This chode right here is the most fucking irritating enemy in all of the shit. Imagine the Bone Courtiers if they were just worse in every way. Imagine that. Just imagine a guy whose whole gimmick is every turn he applies stress damage to you that does the stress equivalent of poison, where you get more stressed every turn. And the stress keeps compounding, and he can do it to the whole party. And also he's got crazy high dodge, so he's really hard to even fucking hit. That is what the Madmen are. They are the most irritating enemy in the fucking game. I'm just going to devote all resources to killing the Madman. There we are. That was really lucky. That was wildly lucky. I rarely kill them that quickly. Freeze the Shaman. And now we can just deal with the normal fishmen. The Whaler guy. Yep, that's him. There's many memes about him, don't get me wrong. He's a very memeable character, but he's also the most annoying twat in the world, so yeah. Speaking of twats, we have a bunch of fish to fight. Let's go. That was a clever joke. I just made a really clever joke there. I really feel compelled to explain that joke to you. I really shouldn't. Just know it was a very clever joke. Okay, fuck it, I'd rather kill that thing before I worry about healing, because she can heal her party members, or it can heal its party members. And we bite the fishmen with our cove-hating dogman. These guys do crazy good damage, but only if you let them. They're very, very stunnable and very killable. Boom. Alright, that was super quick. I'm going to get rid of this anti-venom. I don't need it for anything. We're going to push on. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Eat this food. I've got excess food. Eat that. There you go. Ah, bloody didn't scout. This is why you scout, guys. Stop forgetting to scout. Scouting is just luck-based. You just got to hope they do it. If they don't do it, you're going to get hit by traps and you're going to take passive damage and stress. There are abilities, passives, that give you more chance for scouting, and there are items that make scouting really fucking trivial. But it's one of those things that you can easily forget to, like, spec into, and then suddenly a dungeon is kicking the shit out of you. And just hitting you with constant cheap shots. Oh my god, guys. Can you... Need y'all to hit, please. There we are. Alright, Call of the Deep sucks. Just really buffs the shit out of them. Thankfully, Shocker barely does damage, so that's, while stressful, not that bad. You can see the traps on the floor if you don't scout. No, you can't. They are invisible. If you don't scout them, they're not even there for you to, like, interact with. They just happen at you. It's done! Well done with the script. Good on you, Ataru. Glad for you. I look forward to reading that after I'm done with streaming. I will definitely be giving that a power through. Here we go. So far, though, we've got a decent bunch of you turned up, and I'm happy to keep going until y'all start to phase out. So, yeah, when you do need to leave, everyone, don't feel pressured. Make a move if you gotta. And obviously, as you guys start fizzling out, that's where I'll call that a good wrap-up point for the stream. Hey, boss. There we are. Okay, I love having a bulky bastard up front. These are the Drowned Thralls. They've got a lot of health, and you want to kill them quickly, because if you don't, the whole party gets hit with what is functionally self-destruct from Pokemon. So just kill it immediately, and then worry about the rest later. They blow the fuck up, and it's not great. But that said, he's going to now die before he can blow up, so he's functionally dead. Don't matter. He's got 4 health. He takes 2 damage a turn. They've not got anything that heals that bleed. So, yeah, he's about to be dead. Dog! Thralls like the Illithid. Yes, just like the Illithid. I can imagine Baldur's Gate, or Wizards of the Coast in general, probably did take some inspiration from this game in their more, like, recent releases, because Darkest Dungeons, it's its own fucking thing, and it's so good. It's like Lovecraft without the racism. It's great. I love it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You've been benched for a week. Oh, you'll be back. We're not giving up on Power World, I can tell you that much. Not with how many fucking hours we've poured into that game. We're going back to Power World. It might just be a little alternate for a bit. Swapping between Power World and this. And dog! That was almost amazing. Almost would have killed the jellyfish if it bled there. But it's fine. Get dead. Now these guys, the Pelagic Guardians, they're just fucking irritating. They just have so much defense. If you don't have guard-breaking party members, of which there aren't many in the game, you're just going to be hitting these guys for a good while, and they're going to be, like, blocking enemies and inflicting bleed on you. Blocking enemies? They're going to be guarding enemies and inflicting bleed on you, so... yeah, they're just kind of irritating. Just going to slowly whittle down this 25 fucking health. Which is about as much as we all have. Fuck it, more heal. Now you'll notice that I said this before, but we're not like, I'm not just constantly healing and like keeping this guy stunned forever. The game will punish you for doing that. It will just bring reinforcements in if you take too long to kill a guy. Or if you're not making a concentrated effort to like at least attack the guy, you do get punished for that. You cannot have nice things, not in the Darkest dungeon. I'm adding racism back to D&D. So Revolt adds the racism back in?
Continue the onslaught.
I mean, I could just, like...
Them.
I could just name the characters certain things, but I'm not going to. Anyway, we've got the Arbalist here. Boosh. So, another reason it's good to bring lots of shovels. Oh, shovel or dog treat? What do I give to this oyster? A shovel or do I use a shovel to pry it open or a dog treat? Both work and are fine, but I think the dog treat is a cuter option. And also, if I do it with the dog treat, instead of getting items, I get a permanent buff for the rest of this dungeon. Which, granted, is only 2 rooms. So actually, you know what? Maybe the shovel is the port of call. I think I'm gonna go with the shovel. Sorry to veto if you had if you were thinking dog treat, but that's only because like, I'd rather get the items.
Hacks
See, 650 gold. Yeah, that's better than an evasion buff for what is essentially a nothing dungeon with nothing in it. That's nearly done anyway. Yeah, and this is the final room. Let's just go. Italian tomato soup? No thanks. God, I love that. Alistair Becky-King is like one of my favourite British comedians. He's so fucking good.
The match is struck. A blazing star
And go.
is born.
Final battle, and then I guess TP, since you are somewhat present. I'm going to ask you, can you just give me a random word that you think is Darkest Dungeon adjacent? Or Lovecraft, or just a word you find funny, and then a random number, please. Thank you very much. Please and thanks. Random word, random number. And boom, damage for everyone. Love that move. When it actually wants to fucking hit, it's great. Damn, we are ripping them apart. Let's keep this going. Not bad for a big army of angry fish people. British people! There we are. I know, right? You can't escape us. We're everywhere. Boom. Shit. Fuck that one up real good. So did they. It's fine. As long as we're all fucking up, it's not a big deal. Frarmin is not handling this all too well. Frarmin is getting walloped right now. Alright. Let's stun you. So you stop. Okay, let's not stun you. So you are going to keep guarding. Fuck, I really need to eat this dog treat. Britain is only canon to D&D. It's not a real place. My campaign takes place in Britain, therefore it's fictional. Jellied Eel-core 69? I'm gonna try that and see what happens. If Jellied Eel-core doesn't work, I will try Jelly and then I will try Eel. Let's go for Jellied Eel-core 69. Boom. Missed. Get owned. Dog! This is where we just start whittling down the big guy so we can then kill the little guy. Now, while it's very annoying that all my attacks going for this one are going to get blocked by this one, not only is that guard now gone, but if you attack them both anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. I'd still hit them both, which is lovely. We love spread damage. We love AoE attacks in this house. Bang. Fuck. We love AoE attacks when they hit in this house. Only the Brits could make horror about God. I mean, you're not wrong. You didn't think British people were real when you were 10? You just didn't. You thought we were fictional fully? That's incredible. I love that. We are the fabled Brits. God damn it, I forgot to snuff out the torch. Oh well. Still got decent enough haul. It's fine. Also forgot to eat my dog treat. Didn't eat my doggy tree. Oh, waste of a doggy treat. But that clam absolutely could have had that dog tree. Anyway. Snuff the torch out. Get good items, please.
May indeed stalk
it's trapped. Cool. Great dungeon. Good dungeon. Thanks for that. Really introduced the cove to me in a great way.
Pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Okay. Oh, shit. Good abilities. Frahman's become robust. More resistant to disease. Dismas hates the unholy. He is like learning from Fail. Dismas, you're spending too much time with Fail Girl. Fail Girl and her fear of the unholy. You're spending too much time with her. She's a bad influence on you, Dismas. Alright, we have a flagellant. So, sadly, Frahman's going to have to go, because I've got Dismas doing Dismas things, so Frahman can step out. New Flagellant is a new class, so we're going to chuck you in there. There we are. Oh, please don't make me get rid of Fail Girl game. You can't do this to me. I love Fail Girl. But also, Fail Girl's only got like 2 battles left in her anyway, and then she's going to have to leave. And also, there's a new Vestal who isn't dog shit. Oh, Fail Girl, I think we might have to... Fail Girl, I think you could go for a nice, reasonable retirement right now. Tibon as well. Both of you can step out. We've got your cover. Bagnard. Bagnard looks so fucking ready for this. Oh shit, I've also got another fucking shield breaker. Stout and Bloodthirsty. Wheel Tactician, Eldritch Slayer. Fuck, that's so much better. Moonaville, I'm going to swap you out for this new shield breaker.
This one to journey elsewhere.
Bagnard steps in. That means Fail Girl does get to stay a little longer. Leave my Fail Girl Girl Queen Pussy Boss alone. Ooh, Flagellant. You sure? Why not? Yeah, Flagellants are great. They're like the Blood Knights. They're all about beating fuck out themselves to do blood damage to enemies. And the lower health they are, and the more they're getting battered, the better it is for you. But also the riskier, because if they die, they die. So you've got to like really let them get hurt to fuck, but not too much. Like not to the point where they're gonna die. They're also like the only class I can think of in the base game that has like a healing over time ability, and it's so good. So, also, what's funny about them? You can only relieve their stress by flagellating with them. You can only send them to get beaten. It's the only thing they like. I think you'd need a new look. Oh, yo! Oh, yo! That's gnarly. That's actually a really gnarly design. The fucking exposed organs, the slide throughout the body. Yeah, that looks like something out of like a fucking 2000s era magazine that's only for boys. Yo! Icky slime! Like, that's the vibe this look gives me. It's slime time! I am the son of the slime doctor. I'm sure the slime doctor would be a wonderful mother. There she is. It reminds me of Melted Army Men. Nickelodeon Slime Doctor? Your name is definitely Nickelodeon now, right? By the way, if you ever want to name a character, let me know. Just pick a character and just tell me what you want it to be called. Nickelodeon. I think that's how you spell Nickelodeon. Is that how you spell Nickelodeon? Yes, I'm sure it is. Gak! Okay, Gak's actually better. It's more snappy. It's more snappy and it's... Shit. No. More snappy and more spellable. It's a good thing I didn't accidentally dismiss Gak here, because Gak would have been gone permanently, and then I would have just been one character down. Kids' Choice Awards looking motherfucker! Alright, we love Gak's I'm sorry, I've got to move you guys for a second. Look at Gak's a fucking icon. This icon is so good. Oh, I love her. I love her so much. All right, bring you back. You're back. You're back. There we are. All right. Ooh, hee indeed, TP. There we are. So, this is now the part where I just go for the embark. Fail Girl is obviously staying. I'm just keeping Fail Girl. While she's here, I'm using her as much as possible until she straight up refuses to join. So I'm going to start rolling some dice since we still have 10 characters. So I've still got my D10. So I'm just going to say, roll D10. Let's see what we get now. Roll 4 8s. 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. Oh, we got our Flagellant. Our Flagellant is joining us. Nice. There used to be an imposed rule where there were certain classes, well, a class, the Abomination, where if you had a religious character, they would not go on a journey with an Abomination, so you had to really be, they were quite fussy. They patched that out, which was really fucking appreciated, because that was really fucking annoying. But there are mods that put it back into the game, so please God, never. 1, 3, 4, 5. Reynold! Hey, our boy! Reynold! He hasn't been around in fucking ages. He ain't been doing shit. And we roll another D10. And that gives us... Oh, Fail Girl again. Can't have more Fail Girl. We've got enough Fail Girl. Borasa! Alright. That sure is a party. Borasa's going to sit at the back where she's least likely to get the shit kicked out of her. Don't know what nod I'm going to do. Well, the thing is, that's the beauty. You don't pick. You just give me a random word and a random number and hope for the best. Fail Girl was me as a young teen, I feel. Oof. Well, before I actually go, let me chuck somebody who is low level into here. Oh, yes, absolutely. Get rid of Calm off of Paris. We do not need you being calm. We need you being violent. We need damage, please. Why would I want you to not do damage on round 1? There we are. Round 1 is where you need the most damage, actually. And while we're here, can I afford to expand this? Let's see. Nearly. Ooh, close but no cigar. That's not going to do it. I need 4 more busts, and then I'll be able to build the second room for the sanitarium. Getting there. It's getting there. Failed at being a girl so hard you became a dude. That's how it works. That's how it be. All right, so let's see where we go. Oh, this is a great item. That's just for the Abomination, and it just boosts your chance of stunning and blighting. No downside. More speed, but you get knocked around more easily. Lot more speed for the Vestals, but they also can't stun for shit. You know what? I'm thinking the Padlock of Transference. Even though we don't have an Abomination yet, that is really, really good for the Abomination. It'll be good for when we do have an Abomination. So, I'm going to make Dismas more dodgy. Hopefully just not get hit by anything. That's the ideal. We'll see how that goes, though. For our Flagellant, we're going to give you more defense. And then for Fail Girl, obviously, Fail Girl needs to be able to fight the fucking unholy things that she hates so much. Alright, we've got our loadout. We're going for it. Let's go back to the ruins. Now it's medium-sized, so we're going to get a camp during this. So we'll go for all of the food. 3 of those. 3 of these. 3 of these. And let's go for extra torches. Always go for extra torches. You know what? Fuck it. These dungeons have spiders in them. I hate spiders. Anti-venom. There we go. Aiming the transgender beam at party members. Let's go. You fell through the glass ceiling. Welcome to money. You did it. All right.
Pace out the halls.
Let's go.
Of your lineage once familiar.
Boom.
Now, foreign.
As I say, you guys in chat today have been absolutely golden. So, this is... so what I can do... I can use a holy water with this, and it will just give me a stress reduction, which will be really good for our new guys. But when you interact with it, there is a, 25% chance... This is where the gambling comes in. That you permanently get rid of a bad affliction. I can get rid of Reynolds' Kleptomaniac, which is, the worst shit in the game. And it's also locked the fuck in. So getting rid of it in the sanitarium is going to cost me like 70k. I feel like it's worth the gamble. Let's go gambling! Oh, I got items. All right. You know what? It's better than getting stress damage, because the alternative is stress damage. That wasn't an R, dang it. That was okay, fair enough. Not the thing I wanted. Oh, shit! This item here! This if you use holy water on this item here, that also guarantees that a thing gets removed permanently, so hooray. I guess we're doing that instead. Punish the skeleton. Beat yourself so hard that the skeleton suffers as well. We love flagellants.
May we find victory.
Yes, hit me! Hit me! Oh, cool. Good hit. Great hit. Yeah, this is fine. Nothing. Here's two. It's all just damage. There's no stress damage. I can tank all of this, and then heal it off. Yeah, let's fucking go. Boom. Get rid of fucking this skelly man here.
Maintain the offensive.
Then just gonna stab you. There's not actually an order here that's really ideal, so I'm just kind of throwing attacks out willy-nilly. I'm going to reclaim you. Passive healing in exchange for bleeding myself. So he takes damage over time, you get healed over time. But when he gets damaged, you can, like, benefit off of that. Well, then again, maybe he can't. He's not got the... Fuck. Flagellants usually have moves that when they get to low health, they could do, like, limit breaks. But this guy specifically doesn't. The limit break is here and here. And I don't have either of them. Shit. That's like the one thing you have a flagellant for, and I don't have either. Shit. Read this. Twitch terms of service. That'll kill them. That'll show them. Okay, that's fine. At least you're getting your passive heal. And you are doing decent damage as a flagellant. Not great, but decent. Die.
Continue
there we are.
the onslaught. Destroy.
Right, now heal the flagellant, please. Apparently the flagellant's not going to heal himself. Old cringy MySpace posts. But it's theirs specifically. Like, you're bringing up their MySpace posts, so that's what kills them. That is how the Crusaders fight, yeah. I see heresy in your old posts. Go. By the way, I don't know if anyone in the chat plays For Honor. Currently, I have the one of the first mods we got. The first mod we got was the For Honor skin, hence why we have the For Honor look. Don't know if that... You probably just assumed that that's just what he looked like in this game, but no. That is a mod. That is one of the mods that have been applied. Heal. Remember when you thought Elon Musk was cool? Crumbles into dust. Yep. God.
As the fiend falls,
boom. Get dead.
a faint hope blossoms.
You put her in your top 8? Oh, God. MySpace. I hope MySpace, considering what an evil fucker Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk and all of those techno-fascists are, I hope MySpace Tom is doing okay. That guy who was all of our friend. He was everyone's friend by default. But I hope he's doing all right for himself. I hope he's like settled down and he's living like a modest life and he's not like an evil, greedy psychopath. Anyway. This is just a health boost for Crusaders and with no downsides. So I'm just going to take that. Give that to you. I'm going to give the ability to dodge better to the lady who's going to be sitting in the back anyway. Reynolds, please get rid of your fucking kleptomania. Please get rid of your kleptomania. It's a 50-50 chance. Oh, thank fuck. Alright. That's like the first thing you do in any Darkest Dungeon playthrough is get rid of his fucking kleptomania. He's not going to steal my shit anymore. Now when I get spoils, they're my fucking spoils. Hooray. Cool, that's quite a few bits up here. Optimal way to do this dungeon is probably go up and then back down this way. So this item here, they could just fucking write those off. They're not worth going for. Elon and the Techno-Fascists is a good band name, but not for the right reasons. Maybe not in the modern day, it's not the great name, but you know.
Preventing passage.
In a fantasy setting, yes, that would sound great. But sadly, that is now real life. Satire is dead. Fantasy is real. Boom. I really should have got more healing in before. Ugh. Alright. Fucking batter. Just batter them. Batter the shit out of them. This dungeon is not doing great for me so far. I need to get more heals in general. Everyone's at quite low health, and I don't like it. I don't like having everyone at quite low health. There's no blingy on Facebook or X. Case closed. Complete failure. It's not even worth it. Where is the blingy? God, I remember blingy. Blingy was so good. They're functionally just stickers, but they were so good. Restoration. Take that passive bleed. I'd rather you have it than everyone else. Because if Flagellant gets taken down to 0 HP, it does a heal on everyone else. And also, when they get stressed to 100, they can't have a positive affliction. They always get rapturous. They always get afflicted with rapturous when they get 100 stress, which is a mix of good and bad. So like, even when they are stressed to fuck, you can still benefit off of them. I'm going to try to get rid of guys who are doing more damage, so I can actually get some fucking heals in. Please stop shooting me. Please stop hurting me. Please do not. Stun, please. Thank you. There we go. I should have healed, but fuck it. I'd rather get rid of the one doing the damage than heal the damage that's happened. That was probably a bad shout. Oh yeah, they were so fucking gaudy. They were amazing. What is a blingy? There we are. Oh, that's an ideal. Fuck. I'm just gonna hit him. Fuck it.
A decisive pummeling.
That was better than not doing that. Let's go. That was probably the best course of action there. Please don't stun me. And also, please stop critting me.
Palpable.
This is where Darkest Dungeon feels the most like Darkest Dungeon. Oh, everything's bad right now. I'm just taking all the damage and I can't heal it off quick enough. Heal. Yes. Yes. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, game. More of that. Please stop shooting me. Please stop shooting me. Please stop shooting me. Because when you get taken down to 0, even if you do heal back from it, you get a permanent debuff for the rest of that dungeon. And I'd rather not get debuffs this fucking early on. Even with my antiquarian, I'd rather not get debuffs. Like, just fuck it, heal. You only know the TikTok haha funny. I mean, it's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. It's always been the same shit. My favorite thing is how, like, a lot of fucking, what is considered brain rot humor involves those, like, cat gifs. And I'm just like, the children, they yearn for the lolcats. You just brought back lolcats. It's just lolcats again. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's not impact font and the same select few cats, but those, like, funny little chippy chapper cats, that's just lolcats. The internet, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I really need this guy dead, and I don't have any long-range moves with this party, which is really fucking bad. So I'm going to bring him to me. Heal, please. Thank you. Even if you're about to get stressed, I'd rather you be stressed out with a bit of health. Okay. Passive heal for you. Big heal for you. Stab for you. Death for you. That's the most important component here. There we are. The ooey cat. I can has cheeseburger. That's what it stands for in binary. Anyway. Let's get you back to the retirement home. Alright. Chest open. So this is where the big fucking decisions come in with Darkest Dungeon. I'm not that far in, but I really feel like I need a camp already. Should I camp? Or should I try to stick out a little further before I go camping? Oh, this is the bad part where I'm like, oh, I could maybe do one more room. I could do one more combat. It's only a little combat. I don't want to go to bed. Don't tell me to go to bed, phone. It's only a little combat. I could do one more, right? but it's gonna be bad if I do it. And she's so stressed out. She's about to be stressed. She's about to get an affliction anyway. I could do it like a boss. No, TP, you're being a bad example. You're being a bad influence. I thought you'd be a good influence. Oh, fuck it.
As the light
YOLO!
purchase, spirits are lifted.
YOLO!
and
Let's
purpose
do
is made
this.
Clear.
I'm going for it. I'm going for the one more battle, and then I will go camping. Come on, come on, come on. Nothing crazy, nothing bad. Yes! That's like easy. Easy as shit. I can super deal with this. Die. The risk was worth it. It's fine, take that. I can take that, it's not too bad. Die. Bump in the night, lovely. I'd actually much rather you just attack my flagellant, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Because if he gets taken down to 0, again, everyone gets a heal, and I would like that. I'd like for everyone else to have a heal right now. So then I could just heal him back up anyway. And he doesn't get debuffs if he gets taken to 0 HP, unlike everyone else. Flagellants love being nearly dead. Like, that's like their whole fucking business. That's their whole fucking deal. 3 points, that's actually not safe to do. Not safe to actually bleed myself that hard because I might actually die. Come on. Poison for you. Just tried to get as much heals as I can get in this short span of time.
The way is lit.
Now they're mainly going to attack Lenuell, which is whatever. At least he's going to block their hits.
To follow it.
Okay, fuck it. Heal for Lenuell. Heal for you. Poison for you. Oh, come on, come on. Well done, Lenuell. Stun. Don't kill, just stun. Nice, that gives me another little, at least one more round of healing. Where I've still done an attack, so the game's not going to punish me for stalling. More healing for Lenuell. Ah, you didn't get bled that time. Better. Much better. Cool. Lenuell's now going to heal up a fuck ton.
Nightmarish creatures can be felt.
Yes.
They can be beaten.
Love that. We love that for him. We love that for us. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I could just, like, go through a whole other room without having to do any... without having to camp at all. Nice.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of other.
How much stress is... Are you at 92? You can walk through one more empty room without getting upset, I'm sure. Smash this with... Oh, open that up with a key. Come on. Don't want to get rid of those in case spiders happen. But it gets to a point where you kind of have to start sacrificing useful shit. If you want to keep more gold, you got to get rid of useful shit. There we are. This is how the game gets you. The narrator even comments on it. He's like, I see you're getting rid of all your important tools that'll help you survive in exchange for more treasure. Well, time to punish you for that. And the game will punish you for that. Always better to camp later unless you have Shield Breaker. That is true. Shield Breakers, you want to camp straight away because it leads to a really hard fight immediately when you go camping with them. Or it has a good chance to. Alright, everyone, eat your fucking food. Calm the fuck down. Mainly you, calm the fuck down. Everyone, get less stressed and receive less stress going forward in general. Give me a random item. Torch. Okay, sure, why not? Give me another random item. Key. Another random item. Okay, sure. Then... I just want to reduce your stress. Reduce your stress. Look how much better everyone is! Yay! Oh, thank fuck. Except for you, actually. You're still kind of battered. But if you get knocked down to 0, it's actually fine anyway, because we could then just pick you back up. So, give me some heirlooms. Oh, he's gonna fucking deactivate. Can you deactivate these? Yes, you can. Thank you. You have to pick certain classes are really good at deactivating traps. The other ones almost always just get stabbed in the fucking face when they try to deactivate them. So you gotta be careful about that too. Another thing you have to be wary of when playing. Another beginner's trap. There's so many beginner's traps. Alright, immediate bullshit. Immediate off-the-cusp bullshit. But thankfully, there are people who bleed! So we can make them bleed. Yes, good bleed damage. So much fucking bleed damage. Oh, okay. Okay, thank God I didn't want to get pushed backwards there. I kind of like being at the front where I can actually do shit. Flagellants can't do shit at the back. Yeah. Rude. Very rude. Stop taking her out, please. He's about to be dead at the front, bringing everyone else forward. If they die from bleed or poison, everyone automatically gets pulled forward. So it's actually better to kill enemies with those. I'm going to give Lenuell some heal. In exchange for a little bleed. Stun you. Stop doing shit to me, please.
Great is the weapon that
pulled forward. Come on. And now we can start stabbing the little fucker. Now you're in range for me to start stabbing you, which is really all I really want to do right now. I just want the Bone Courtiers dead immediately anytime there's a Bone Courtier. Because they just do so much stress damage so quickly. Stop tempting me with your fucking goblet. Stop it. Stop. Fail Girl does not like the unholy. Stop bullying her with unholy shit. That's like her whole thing. There we are. You're about to be dead. Die. Stabbed. No. Fuck. At least they're all stunned, so they're not getting a turn now. I've stunned them plenty enough. I can get a little heal in and maybe kill them before they can do anything again. Oh, okay. That'd be risky. Too risky. Not fucking risking it. Trying to play somewhat safe. I don't want people dying already. I'm only just like a couple weeks in. Done. Dunzos. Goodbye. Get they collective ass. Yes! That is exactly the range I want to be in. That is exactly where I want to be. He's got... Next turn, he's going to take damage, and everyone else is just going to heal for a bunch of damage. Oh, but I do need to kill this guy. Okay, he's going to be dead. Nice.
Be wary. Triumphant.
That worked out incredibly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Holy Water on her to get rid of all that fucking stress she just picked up. Next turn, he's going to get taken down to 0, but when he does, everyone else is going to get healed. Boomf! Heal for everyone else. And now I can feed him loads of food to get that health back. Boosh. Oh, it worked in my favour. It all worked in my favour. This is a good spot to be in, I swear. This is a good place for a flagellant to be at. And now we cook and eat them? That is the plan. We'll get... That's what the flagellants all want at the end of the day.
The match is struck.
Delicious and darkest dungeon. Most of the things we've been fighting have been humans and skeletons. There's not much to eat. I mean, there is, in a sense, but you probably shouldn't. Are we the real monsters? That is the question. Well, they probably do eat skeletons in Delicious and Dungeon. I haven't actually properly watched the show. They probably make a few recipes that involve, like, bone meal and skeleton mashed up, right? I'm sure it's not all, like, traditional monsters, in a sense. Anyway. Heal for you. Oh, Hex Slice and Dice. Ugh. It's just a lot of damage to both the people in front. Gross. Oh, didn't even get to stun him. Wow, thanks, game. Rude. Very rude. Wildly rude. Need you to be dead. Need you to stop. Need you to... They keep away from sapient creatures. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I am glad. That wasn't, to be clear, that wasn't the thing that was keeping me away from the show. I've just not gotten around to it. I know I should. It's a fucking Studio Trigger anime that's wildly charming about cooking. Sungwon is in the fucking English stuff. I've got no reason not to watch it. Like, I should have watched it by now. Here we go. This is going fantastically. Keeping them stunned and just passively healing everyone. This is my happy place. This is the darkest dungeon happy place. Oh, this dungeon could have had a death. I'm calling it now, this dungeon very well could have just gone horribly sour and killed me, but it super didn't. Touch wood, it super didn't. Although, if it wanted to be a real bastard, now would be a really funny time for it to throw the collector at me. The mini-boss that just has a chance, has like a 5% chance of spawning anywhere. It'd be really funny if the game did that to me now, is all I'm saying. A real hoot and a holler is that would be if the game were to do that. Okay, give me more lore, please. Oh, thank fuck! I really thought I was bigging it up so much, I almost was certain it was going to happen there. It just didn't, thank fuck. Alright. Okay. Lovely. I put a light on so I can see a little better. And also the camera can see me a little better. Boom! That guy needs to be frozen and then made dead. Can I? Oh, I did too much damage. If I did a little less damage, he would have died from the bleeding and then the bone courtier would have been pulled towards me. That would have been even fucking better. Because they're so fucking fast, he's definitely going first on this turn. And hitting me with the tempting goblet. Blah. Gross.
How quickly the tide turns.
I cooked and ate Osawa Tezuka. There we are. By the way, anyone who claims to be an anime fan and talks shit about furries is not a real fucking anime fan. Y'all don't know your fucking history, if that is the case. Furries created anime. Don't know what to tell you. Or a furry specifically created anime. I don't know what to tell you. And I've watched some of his like animes with like the cat girls and with like the cat girls, big finger quotes in them, where they're not so much cat girls as we know them now. They were just anthropomorphic cats, and oh wow, they were sexualized. I'm surprised that people hadn't cottoned on sooner. Love that guy, love his work. He's the legend. What am I doing now? Fuck. I really shouldn't risk anything. I should avoid risks. I'm gonna get rid of the holy water. No, I'm gonna get rid of the onyx. Swap it out for better jewels. And also give myself some healing. I need healing. Food healing. Oh god, he got such a slow bleed on him. Ugh. Damage. Passive damage. We don't like that here. They've got enough food to last them like one more pit stop. One more hunger check. And then I've got to start being more frugal. Yeah, my mostly furry audience, that's true, actually. There we go. Boom. God, so much lore! The game is throwing all the lore at me at a time where I'm like, yes, but I'm trying to survive, game. I'd like more to survive than to get lore, please. Oh, I've got to get rid of a key. Fuck it, dropping the key for the lore. More fucking lore. At least you get them once and then you never have to get them again. I will sit down and read all the lore eventually. Okay. No, you're full. You've eaten. You have eaten enough. All right, then. Please tell me this is the last battle of the entire thing. Oh, wait, no. This, if I... Or did I go in that room that was up there on the top left? I fucking hope I did. If I didn't, that's really stupid, because I've got to explore lots of rooms, 90% of them. So I might be nearly done if the rest of this doesn't have combat in it. I could just kind of walk through the rest of this effortlessly. He's about to be dead, which is going to pull you forward. So that's better than nothing. Yeah, we do love some lore.
Slow death.
Very je ne sais quoi. I've never seen je ne sais quoi spelled like that before. That is a very fun way of spelling that. There we are. Okay, and die, please. Get out of here with your potential for fucking stressing me out. No. We don't take those today.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life.
See, flagellants are great, but they're always fucking stressful, because, like, you are dependent on staying at low health, but when you're in low health in Darkest Dungeon, anything could just fucking do you in. It's so risky. I don't like the risk. The risk scares me. He even gets like a speed boost. He gets like a massive boost for being at low health there. Heal for Lenuell. Whatever damage Lenuell takes, it's not too bad. Die, please. Stop missing that one, please, guys. Heal for you. Get you back up, along with the passive heals you're going to be receiving. Kill them both. Or knock that one lower. Heal for you. He's also got an ability here where he forces enemies to attack him, but it's harder to finish him off. So he'll be at 0 HP, but still living. But again, it's just a chance, and I don't like relying on that. I don't like there even being a chance of losing a character. Oh, I'm so fucking persnickety about losing people in this, even though I'm not playing on my hardest difficulty right now. There is no like limit. I don't want to permanently lose characters because they do perma-die. Fuck it. Die. Just be dead, please. I'll work it out from here.
Seize this momentum.
Okay,
Push
torch
on
can
to
go.
the task's end.
What we got left? Please tell me no enemies. No enemies. Yes! This is just a safe room. Safe room, safe room. Push forward, get into the safe room. More damage, don't mind if I do. Fuck it. Everyone, eat. I've got extra food there. I've got enough to feed you all a bit. I can't believe I didn't fucking go in that free room that was up there when this was a case of explore as many rooms as you can. What am I doing? Just wasn't thinking for a moment. More lore! More lore! But now I know I don't need the... Oh, fuck it. I don't know if I'm going to need a shovel. More lore. I now have 4 fucking inventory slots that are just dedicated to lore. I didn't feel for that for Astarion and Lysel. I super fucking did. Not for Lysel. I just forgot completely. Lysel, I was... Astarion, we went out of our way to fucking avenge him because losing him was such a fucking blow. Because it was so painful. Because we didn't want to lose him. That was like our whole thing. That became its own episode. I edited JoJo and everything. If I edit JoJo into things, you know I'm passionate about them. That's like my go-to. Holy shit, we did it. I can't believe we fucking made that. No one fucking died.
The great ruins.
Woo! All right.
And we will find
on fucking stream as well. I'm proud of that. I've saved him in a different universe. Yeah. Here we go. Wow, Lenuell is now way more powerful in the ruins in general. That is fucking dog shit. Fulgurays, you are like the worst flagellant. You are really not very good. And then Borasa also hates the unholy. Everyone is spending so much time with Failgirl. Everyone is growing to hate the unholy along with her. Also, not very good damage on range skills, but that weren't happening anyway. You're a fucking antiquarian. I didn't hire Antiques Roadshow for a fucking damage capabilities, so yeah. Whoa! What is this? Not all individuals seek to harm and exploit nature. These specimens are the Clobber's trusted disciples. Okay, this is an event that's tied specifically to the Clobber DLC, or the Clobber mod. Clobber mod. It's just a funny thing to say. This one is Skilled Gambler. This little guy loves his gambling, and he's good at it. He's not very good with his range skills, but he is tough as fuck. Does he have any range skills to be bad at? He doesn't even have any range skills, so that's not really an issue for him. But he can't self-heal. He can buff others with crit and protection. He could... Ooh! Activate punch mode. That gives him loads of free hits. Wow, that's insane. I think Toad is better. The Toad we have is better. But as for everyone else who's here... Oh! That's all wheeled shit! She's just really good. And she's got Divine Comfort. Duper Squire. Bynard? Bynard, I'm going to need you to leave forever, actually. And as I bring in Duper Squire, who
Love a
is
broken man.
anything but a fail girl. Fail girl? You only had one battle left in you anyway. And we do love you. And because we love Fail Girl and we don't want her getting hurt, that is why we're firing her. That is how this makes sense, right? We're firing her for her own good. You will send it to the farm. In fact, you know what? Fail Girl, before you leave. Before you leave. I award you the title of Girl. No more Fail, only Girl. Goodbye, Girl. You did
Those
it.
without the stomach for this place must move on.
The farm is certainly not. Oh yeah, the farm is a place you can go to, and it's fucking horrific. Not that farm. A good farm, a different farm, a better farm, a less fucking horrifying farm, a less eldritch farm, please. Okay, so we've got some really good wheeled people here. They're all really fucking good in the wheeled, and we don't have any duplicates mod class-wise, so I'm going to have to, before I hire these two, expand the barracks. Barracks, expand. And then we can take these two, who both really fucking appreciate the wheeled and are really strong in it. That'll be one. And
Those with a keen
oh, such good.
gold gleams
That's
like
so
a
fucking
dagger's
good.
point.
I'm tempted to just drop them into the sanitarium and lock these in so they can't lose them. These are such good abilities. Oh, they're just going to be unstoppable if we bring them into the Weald. Okay. They're quite literally the protectors of the Weald. I really like that from a lore perspective. I like that. This mod, this clobber mod,
To fight the
is so
abyss,
charming. It's got so much
one
good shit
must
built
know
into it. I really like that. Oh, no. I never know how to pronounce the words when you put umlauts on them. Okay, so finally we have a Fail Girl retirement. She did it. What week are we on? We are on week 6. Okay, not too bad. Ready for another mod. Who has not applied a mod in a while? The point is to fill up the graveyard. You say that. Look at this beautiful, empty,
will
pristine,
end up here,
untouched
covered in
graveyard. You
poisoned
actually get to
earth,
see the graves, not a bunch of
awaiting
character
merciful
icons.
Oblivion.
Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. Nice and pure, untainted graveyard. There we are. I have planned to release NSFW skin, but I don't know how to. Please give me some idea. But all NPC will be changed based on past NPC skin. Okay. This is safe for work. She's very... I don't... She's safe for work, okay? I'm adding her. I love when women... Is it big titty anime related? Maybe. This might be our first of many. We shall see. She's just very emotional right now. That's why there's tears in her eyes. She's just very emotional. But she's... Here she is. Well, I say she has clothes on. She's like pinching her like top there to... if anything, she's making sure she's more covered up. She's more clothed right now. Even pulling up her breastplate, we'll call it. I regret everything. Well, she will now be our graveyard's caretaker, so if we don't want to see her... So I guess now if we do lose characters, at least we get to see her again. She will be the salve on that sting. Graveyard Big Naturals! Yeah, we did it. Thank you, Porkins, for that mod. That is a Porkins mod. So, I'm assuming not the one from Star Wars. Let's get ready for our next dungeoneer. So, we've only got one decent healer, who is a Duper... Oh, wait, no, I've got 2 healers. Duper Squire and Campy. Do you know what I'm going to do, then? I'm going to roll to see who our healer is first. So, between Duper Squire and Campion here, there's 2 healers. So, I'm going to roll to see which one of them gets to be the healer. That would be Campion. Campion's going to be our healer. Our wield-loving occultist. Please don't fucking kill my characters with your risky healing. Please do not. And now I'm going to roll for who's going to be... We've got, I think, D12 now. Yeah, D12. So, let's roll D12. First D12 is going to be... 2. So, that is Burasa. Why is it always fucking Burasa? Burasa sucks shit, game. I don't want Burasa. D12. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Campion. And then D12. 4. 1, 2, 3. Reynolds. There we go. That's a bit of fucking muscle. A bit of bulk to back it all up. Let's see these movesets. I mean, really fucking good in the wield. I can tell you that much. He's good in the cove. He's good in the wield. But he's better in the wield. So I'm kind of inclined to go there if there's anything there. Ooh. Makes Plague Doctors more glass cannony. Punishment's Hood. It's better for just doing sheer damage with Flagellants, which our Flagellant is just sheer damage. There's a boss up there. I ain't even touched that yet. And then we've also got... If we want to try somewhere new, we could go visit the Warrens. I'm torn between the Wields and the Warrens. More chance of Blight skill is great, but 15% HP is a lot to lose. For Gak, who has not been out in a while. Now I know what everyone's talking about this game. Don't beat yourself up about it. The Fudge is like, the fuck you just said? Alright, so... Oh, there are far more lewd mods than the one that I showed you. I can tell you that much. I've been through the modding. I have skimmed through this like game's entire modding scene, and oh, good lord, there are some things. There are some things. So, we've got 50-50. I don't know which one to go for. Wield or the Warrens? Because we're going to have to do the Warrens eventually anyway. And this is just objectively good. More scouting charts and more trap disarm charts. Screw it, let's go for the wheel. I'm going for the Warrens. Even though we have a wheeled master right now, we'll go for the Warrens. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Let's send someone into the sanitarium. I almost certainly know who this is going to be. I am going to get you to start mastering your fucking already insanely good like ability over the wield. That treatment's been reduced. 2 slots there. There we go.
Curious methodologies and apparatus. Can calm even
send her in there. Get rid of
soul.
her satanophobia. And oh, she's a Warren Scrounger as well. Nice. We're going to make it so that she is just more damage in the wield. Really, I want Explorer and Tactician. Those two are great together. So she's just going to scout around and do lots of damage to whatever she does find. Stress I can give or take, because if I kill things before they stress me out anyway, it don't really matter. So, boom. Send her in there for that. And then, who else we got who has an ability that I really want to get rid of? See, she's got the wield shit, but she's a healer, so I'm not that fussed. She doesn't need that as much. Paris. Infirm is bad, but I kind of want to replace you anyway. He's bad in the... He's so bad in the wield. Fuck it, you know what? I need to get rid of your... I need to get rid of you being bad at healing when you're the guy who needs to be fucking healed. Alright, that'll do. Meat and Fork. That's a good-ass name. I'm not even mad at that. I like that. I will never fucking escape Meat and Fuck Kingdom. The fact that I fucking recorded that. Recorded that. There we are. It wasn't even good. Like, it wasn't even a good game is the worst part. Anyway. And now I'm the guy who does vid PM, so I really didn't move away from that subgenre. I still review porn. I still can't get away from it. Alright. Let's now we don't have Fail Girl. Who do I make fight the unholy? Who do I set to kill the unholy? Well, if we're going in the Warrens, there's not much unholy in the Warrens anyway. You're mostly beastmen and pigmen in there, so I'm actually just going to ignore that. I'm going to make her slower, but in exchange, there's less chance of the party getting surprised, and she's going to dodge more shit. I don't want you slower, but I don't mind if the dogman gets moved around. So let's give you that. Dogman, do you have any close range attacks, or are you just... Oh, Hound's Rush will hit from there, that's fine. You can hit from there with that. Yeah, this should do. This should be fine. Let's go for the piggy zone. Let's fight some piggies. Red's a very famous god. Alright, let's do this. Money, 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 money. So for the Warrens, we're going to go for 3 shovels, extra anti-venoms, because everything in here just uses fucking venom attacks. In fact, knock it up to 5. That's how much venom attacks you're going to be facing here. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of that. 2 of those. And then extra torches, because there's a curio in here, there's an item in here, which if you apply a torch to it, if you burn it, it's an evil scroll. If you burn it, it gets rid of a bad quirk permanently. So the Warrens and the Coves are the Cove are the 2 best places to go if you want to get rid of a bunch of bad abilities, because they'll have passive items within them. They're granted are rare, but if you run into them, you're, you know, getting a permanent buff. So is good, is worth it, is super worth it.
They breed quickly down
Here we
there
are.
in the dark.
Oh, look at this beautiful fucking dungeon. Look at that. It's just so nothing. Is there anything there? Nope. All right, I'm just going to do an anti-clockwise circle. That'll be it. Look at this beautifully... Fuck. Beautifully simple dungeon.
Carelessness will
Heal that off,
find
please.
No clemency in this place.
Patch that up, you silly Billy. Oh, he wants to check that. I guess I don't get to use the items on it. But thankfully, he found loot and didn't nick it off of me. So, and he got another bandage to replace the one he just used on him. So, I guess I forgive him. It's fine. He's okay. He's fine. I'm fine with him doing that. Not too big a deal. Here we go. Fucking spiders. These bastards end runs. They come in and just end runs if your party is not quick enough. They all just stun, poison, 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 stun, poison, poison, stun. And if they just get lucky with their ordering and how much crits they do, you die before you even get to move sometimes. It is disgusting. They are absolute fuckers. And also, they got high evasion, so sometimes you can't even fight back. They just dodge all your shit. Love that for me. We love them. We love that. I'm getting really lucky here. The poisons aren't actually landing. So, festering vapors. Nope. Okay, please kill at least one. There we are. They go down easy. They're glass cannons, but it's a case of can you hit them even? And can you do so before they mark one of your party members and all attack it until it dies? They all gang up. They're the worst for fucking ganging up and doing stupid damage. Thankfully, Dogman can heal himself. And that was an okay heal. This weird reconstruction healing is the most divisive move in the game. It either heals you for basically all of your health no matter what, and does a fuck ton of healing, or it doesn't do any healing and just bleeds you. So it just kills your party member. There's no middle ground. It'll do one of those 2 things. It is either the best healing or you're dead. That was a bad heal. Thankfully it didn't bleed. Oh, come on. There we go.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Please use that anti-venom. And keep moving. Stop playing with bones, you weirdo. Now you've got now you've got syphilis. Fucking idiot. You gave yourself syphilis. Less accuracy, less damage, more HP. Good thing I'm just using him as a healer. He's staying back and he's healing. I'll heal that later. I'll heal that when he's not brought out on a mission. Leave bro alone for 1 second and he goes get syphilis. Like that is the level of competency you're sometimes having to deal with in this game. Please give me big buffs for the rest of the dungeon. Thank you. I would like to just be able to one-tap enemies.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Ugh, God, game, you're just throwing everything at me right now. That's the issue with these small dungeons. They're very small, but they're chock-a-block full of hazards. So you just get hit constantly while you go through them. Okay, all the room battles. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be 1, 2. Oh, no, just 1, in fact. So I think that's just the 1 room battle. Let's see. Let's find out, eh? And then already it'll be time for another... time for another mod. Another word and another number. Boom. Get dead. These things do a lot of stress damage if you leave them alive.
A faint hope blossoms.
Can I kill him in one go? Yes, I can.
Continue the onslaught.
Only one hit to worry about.
Destroy them all.
Nice. And you know what? Fuck it. You're a good boy. You're a very good boy. You deserve all of the treats. Why can't you have the treat? Why can't I have the treat? Oh, he's already got the dog treat. Oh, he's already got the dog treat. All right, cool. I must have clicked on it without even thinking. I must have done that literally just like mentally on autopilot and just done that. That's just how much I want to feed the very good boy. His biscuits. His biscuits. Wait. Americans, what do you call dog biscuits? Because for you, biscuits are scones. Or scones are biscuits. And you call them... Do you call them dog cookies? Do you say dog cookies or dog biscuits? What do you call the biscuits that you give to dogs? I'm really confused. Wait, I can't actually think of the word. What would you use for that?
Give them no quarter.
They're still dog biscuits? What? Okay, well, that blows my mind.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
So all the times I've been made fun of for calling, you know, cookies biscuits, it's like, well, you still do that for dog food, though. Yeah, but if they're for dogs, they're still biscuits. All right, sure. Or treats. Okay, treats makes, yeah. Treats, I can compartmentalize that as like an Americanism. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Oh, spiders. More spiders. Oh, I see. Yeah, Lena and Svideotheque both said treats. Okay, you both said treats there. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm just going to have to kill these spiders as quick as I can. Just get rid of them. I'm not going to sit and deal with the barrage and try and heal it off. Just kill them. Please be dead. Oh, you're not fucking... Heal! Yes, good. Get back up. Oh, okay. He's spreading the mark. All right, sure. Oh, in fact, he's the only one with the mark. That's fine. I don't mind if Lenuell gets marked because Lenuell can heal that back up. That's how much damage spiders can do if they mark someone and then hit them with acid. They do like 15 damage. It's like nearly all your health. For some characters, it can just kill you from full, and then they all do it. They all gang up on the one person who just do that. So it's an almost guaranteed death. It is obscene. Thankfully, I got big heals today. My cultist is actually doing his job. There we are. Okay, boom!
Executed with impunity.
And dead. There we are.
Another abomination.
Spiders eliminated. That was it. That was the whole dungeon. Let's go.
And now,
Crack that open.
darkness holds dominion.
Heal off the poisoning. And then get greedy as fuck and go to see what that one battle is and what that one item is. Even though I could leave right now. And we'll do it in the dark. Let's go. This is where David gets reckless and stupid because he wants extra goodies. Fuck. This is where things go wrong. Is the alternative way of saying that. Jesus, guys, come on. Come on, I'm trying to show off. I'm trying to show off for the internet. I'm trying to look cool.
Quakes.
Let me look cool for the internet. Everyone's missing. It's too dark for them to hit. Lena, are you pleading for treats? Because I do not have treats for you at the present time. Unless you were quoting the dog. Okay, you did want treats. Okay, well, hit me up after stream. I'll send you treats. Anyway. Come on. Just need to kill these two guys. You can do this, even in the dark. Our enemies are stronger. Like, a lot stronger, typically. And be dead. There we go. Extra damage. Nerfed. And get dogged on. Boom. Dead. Got him.
Gently.
Oh, look at these goodies! This was worth it. This was worth it. This was worth it. And we'll put the lights back on before we inspect these books. These books could very easily stress us out. No, or they'll give us a permanent buff. Beast Slayer! That's... You're the worst person to have gotten that. Whatever. You can't slay for shit. Beast or not. Irrelevant of the species, you can't slay for shit. That's like your whole point, is that you're shit at fighting. Yeah, we get this last thing here, whatever this is. Okay, I don't know why that didn't appear visually for me to interact with, but whatever.
Possessed by evil intent.
Wow, you are very nearly stressed out already. Well, good thing we're leaving. I'm looking for a number and a letter. What? A number and a word. Tell you what, it's Svideotheque. You've not done one in a little bit, have you? Do you want to go for it, Svideotheque? Oh, Jiggle 6. Okay, Jiggle 6 is... If no one else... You can decide if you want to sit with Jiggle 6 or go for another. Jiggle's... You've gone for Jiggle. I only just clicked, you've gone for Jiggle. Like, you're baiting it at this point. You'll get the next one. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, well... They got another Slayer on Barassa! Barassa, you're not slaying things! You're not slaying shit, Barassa. Stop acting like you can kill things you can't. Also, Campion is getting better at fighting the Warrens as well. So he can do the Cove and the Warrens. That's nice. That's good. Campion has fucking syphilis. Well, I've got 2 Campions. Can't be having that. It's going to get confusing. We can't have 2 men both named Campion in the same mission, no less. Now, that's just so confusing. You are now... Dog Boy and Dog Boy and Dog. I'm really not creative today. You're gonna go for sexy as the word? Oh, Lena, you're just Dog Walker Ranger. If that fits, I don't think it will. Dog Walker Ranger? Oh, it super fits. Let's go. Dog Walker Ranger. There we go. His name barely fits in the character in the description. All right.